The British Special Air Service, SAS, is known for using a wide range of highly specialised firearms suited for covert operations and direct action missions. In this video, we'll take a look at many of the firearms commonly used by the SAS during operations. To kick things off, here is submachine gun. Thompson's submachine gun, the original weapon of choice when the SAS formed in 1941. David Stirling's men carried these during daring airfield raids across the Western Desert. Owen gun, top-mounted magazine and simple blowback action made it incredibly reliable in tropical humidity. Borrowed from Australian forces during operations in Borneo, Sten gun, cheap, crude, but effective. Could be stripped down and hidden in a small pack for parachute insertions behind enemy lines. Up next, M3 grease gun. Slow, 450 rounds per minute cyclic rate meant better control. Operators didn't burn through magazines in seconds during close-quarters firefights. Stirling submachine gun. The regiment carried this from the 1950s through the Falklands War. Curved magazine, rarely jammed, even caked with mud from the Radfan Mountains. Stirling Patchet, silenced. Integrated suppressor reduced muzzle flash to almost nothing during night raids. Critical for maintaining concealment during covert operations in Oman. Heckler & Koch MP5 became legendary worldwide after the 1980 Iranian embassy assault. Roller-delayed blowback system delivers unmatched accuracy on full auto. Ingram Mac-10, blistering, 1,145 rounds per minute, made it nearly uncontrollable despite compact size. Tested, but not widely adopted by British Special Forces. Heckler & Koch MP7A1 fires armor-piercing 4.6mm rounds, defeating body armor at 200 meters. Small enough for vehicle crews, yet potent against serious threats. Let's move on to assault rifles and battle rifles. M1 carbine, just 5 pounds, made it ideal for jungle patrols in Malaya. Less powerful than full rifles, but the portability won over many operators. Delisle carbine. This bolt-action carbine was quieter than a suppressed pistol. Only around 130 made for specialized commando units during World War II. AK-47. SAS teams often used enemy weapons behind the lines. The distinctive sound helped them blend in, and ammunition was readily available from captured stocks. L1A1 self-loading rifle. British forces carried this from 1954 to 1987. Heavy 7.62 NATO round punched through cover that stopped lighter calibers dead. Heckler & Koch G3. German engineering at its finest. Many international units training alongside the regiment used this powerful and reliable battle rifle. Up next, Colt M16. Initially controversial, but eventually respected. Lightweight 5.56 ammunition meant operators could carry 3 times as many rounds as 7.62. Colt Car-15. Shortened barrel, perfect for vehicle operations and close-quarters battle. Used extensively during operations throughout the Troubles in Northern Ireland. Then Colt Commando, even more compact than the CAR-15. Tremendous muzzle flash, but the weapon excelled in tight urban environments and building clearances. Heckler & Koch HK-53, essentially an MP5 firing rifle ammunition. Counter-terrorist teams valued it for operations requiring more penetration than submachine guns offered. Heckler & Koch G36. Integrated optics were revolutionary in the 1990s. However, polymer receiver heat issues limited its adoption by British units. Colt Canada L119A1. The SAS adopted this as standard issue in 2004 after extensive trials. Canadian build quality exceeded American versions, with longer-lasting chrome-lined barrels. Heckler & Koch HK-416. Gas piston system runs cleaner than direct impingement. Used by special forces worldwide. Famously carried during the Neptune Spear operation. Heckler & Koch HK-417 provides designated marksman capability out to 600 meters effectively. Maintains familiar AR-15 platform ergonomics in hard-hitting 7.62 FN SCAR-H. Belgian design with impressive modularity. Barrels swap in seconds, though many operators still preferred the HK-417 for pure reliability. Up next, Colt Canada L119A2. One-piece upper receiver eliminated a weak point. Free-floated barrel delivers match-grade accuracy that British Special Forces depend on in Afghanistan. Up next, Sig Sauer MCX Virtus, cutting-edge modular system. Short-stroke piston and folding stock make it incredibly versatile for modern close quarters and vehicle operations. Next up, Sidearms, Webley revolver. The regiment carried this massive 455 caliber hand cannon during their founding raids across North Africa in 1941. One round could drop an enemy instantly. Colt M 1911A1. 7 rounds of 45 ACP meant you didn't need a second shot. American firepower that proved itself during British Special Forces operations in the Malayan emergency. Then Enfield No. 2 revolver. Hammerless design prevented snagging on parachute lines during night drops behind enemy lines. Standard issue throughout World War II operations. Browning high power. 13-round capacity doubled most revolvers. This Belgian masterpiece became the sidearm of choice for SAS operators on covert missions worldwide for decades. Welrod silenced pistol. Quieter than a cough. Bolt-action pistol firing subsonic rounds through a massive integral suppressor, used for assassination missions in occupied France. Smith & Wesson Model 19. The .357 Magnum cartridge offered serious stopping power when things went sideways fast. Popular with undercover teams operating in Northern Ireland. Up next, Glock 17. Revolutionary polymer construction shed precious weight on long patrols. Functions flawlessly after being submerged in salt water or buried in sand. 6-hour P226. Many operators preferred its metal frame and exceptional accuracy. Chosen after rigorous testing against the Glock during the Iranian embassy siege era. The next one, Glock 19. Compact frame hides easily under civilian clothing while maintaining serious firepower. Perfect for plainclothes work and close protection details. Continuing with bolt-action rifles. Lee Enfield No. 4 Mark I. 10-round capacity, exceeded most bolt-actions. Trained riflemen could fire 30 aimed rounds per minute, unmatched until semi-automatics arrived. Lee Enfield No. 5 Jungle Carbine, shortened for Malayan Jungle Warfare. Lighter weight came with fierce recoil and a wandering zero that frustrated snipers. Now let's look at sniper rifles. The next one, L42A1, converted Lee Enfields, served as primary sniper rifle until 1985. Fitted with telescopic sights, they remained deadly accurate to 900 meters. Parker Hale M82 bridged the gap between the L42A1 and modern rifles. Based on the Mauser 98 action, robust but lacked adjustability. Tikka M55, Finnish precision engineering. Some regiment snipers preferred this commercial hunting rifle over military issue for its superior accuracy on demanding shots. Accuracy International, L96A1. British designed and became the new standard in 1985. Aluminum chassis system maintained zero even in Arctic conditions that warped wooden stocks. Then, Knight's Armament SR-25. Semi-automatic platform allows rapid follow-up shots. Designated marksmen engage multiple targets faster than bolt-action rifles allow. Accuracy International, AW50, the 50 BNG round disables vehicles and punches through concrete walls. Effective beyond 1,500 meters for counter-materiel operations. Accuracy International L115A3, chambered in .338 Lapua Magnum. In 2009, a British sniper achieved kills at 2,475 meters in Afghanistan with this rifle. L129A1 sharpshooter rifle. Urgently fielded in 2010 when Taliban fighters outranged standard 5.56 rifles. The 7.62 caliber provides crucial reach in open terrain. Accuracy International, AXMC. Multi-caliber capability means one rifle, multiple missions. Barrel swaps take minutes, adapting from .308 to .338 Lapua or .300 Norma. Moving on to machine guns. Vickers machine gun. Legendary, water-cooled reliability. During World War I, one Vickers fired continuously for 7 days, consuming over 1 million rounds without failure. Lewis gun. Distinctive cooling shroud used airflow to prevent overheating. Mounted on long-range desert group vehicles during early SAS raids in 1941. Browning M1919A4. Reliable 30 caliber firepower from World War II through Korea. Air-cooled design meant no water cans, but overheating limited sustained fire. Browning M2HB. Still in service after nearly a century. Heavy barrel variant provides sustained fire capability that lighter machine guns simply cannot match. Vickers K machine gun. Originally an aircraft gun, perfect for jeep raids. The 950 rounds per minute cyclic rate provided devastating suppressive fire across the desert. M60 machine gun. American crews called it the pig for its weight. Quick change barrel feature often malfunctioned, frustrating users during extended engagements. Then, L7A2 general purpose machine gun, based on the Belgian FN MAG. Affectionately called the Gimpy, the regiment used it from the Falklands through Iraq with remarkable versatility. Now this is the Bren L4. Classic Bren updated for NATO ammunition. Top-mounted magazine made prone firing awkward, but accuracy was exceptional for a light machine gun. M134 minigun. 6 rotating barrels fire up to 6,000 rounds per minute. The psychological impact of this weapon's sound alone could break enemy assaults. The next one, PKM. Soviet design weighing just 16 pounds. Training teams sometimes use captured examples because the lightweight and reliability impressed Western operators. FN Minimi, Revolutionary Squad automatic weapon. One man could finally carry genuine suppressive firepower, though 200-round belts made it heavy on patrol. Let's move on to shotguns. Browning Auto 5, first semi-automatic shotgun from 1898. Some were still carried during SAS operations in Malaya for close-range jungle fighting. Remington 870, pump-action simplicity at its best. Door-breaching teams loaded specialized slugs that destroyed hinges without excessive wall penetration. Benelli M4 Super 90, gas-operated semi-automatic cycles, extremely fast. Counter-terrorist teams adopted it for rapid room clearing, where split seconds determine survival. Now let's look at grenade launchers. M79 Thumper, break-action grenade launcher from the Vietnam era. Distinctive thump of firing made it instantly recognizable across the battlefield. Sacco Mark 19, automatic 40mm launcher, firing 350 rounds per minute. Vehicle-mounted systems saturate entire hillsides with airburst grenades. M203, mounted under the M16, giving every fireteam explosive capability. The 40mm round accurately reaches 350 meters with practice. Now this is the Arwin 37, 5-shot revolver-style launcher. Developed for Northern Ireland operations, firing baton rounds or CS gas during riot control situations. HK GMG, German automatic grenade launcher with programmable airburst ammunition. Sophisticated fire control makes it devastatingly accurate against entrenched positions. Heckler & Koch M320. Replace the M203 with more versatile design. Side opening breech allows longer projectiles and easier loading under stress. Continuing with anti-tank and anti-aircraft weapons. Boy's anti-tank rifle. Massive 55 caliber rifle weighing 36 pounds. Early desert operations used these against aircraft on the ground before dedicated explosives arrived. Hiat, unique spigot mortar design avoided backblast. Powerful spring recoil was brutal on the shoulder, but it worked in confined spaces. Carl Gustav recoilless rifle, Swedish designed in 1948 and still serving today. Reusable launcher fires everything from anti-tank rounds to illumination flares. M72 Law, disposable rocket launcher weighing just 5 pounds. Extends from 25 to 35 inches, easily portable during long-range patrols. Now this is the Milan anti-tank guided missile, wire-guided precision, meant first-round hits out to 2,000 meters. The regiment used it extensively during the Falklands War against Argentine bunkers. Now this is the FIM-92 Stinger. Infrared seeker locks onto aircraft heat signatures. Effective ceiling of 11,500 feet, made it deadly against helicopters and low-flying jets. FGM-148 Javelin. Fire and forget capability allows operators to take cover immediately after firing. Top attack mode defeats reactive armor on modern tanks. Now this is the NLAW, next-generation light system with predicted line-of-sight guidance. Can be fired from inside buildings due to reduced backblast containment. Let's move on to mortars and artillery. Now this is the 3-inch mortar, standard infantry mortar, providing heavier firepower. 3-man crew could maintain sustained fire rates of 8 rounds per minute. 2-inch mortar, man-portable indirect fire weighing just 10 pounds. Could drop smoke or high explosive rounds within 100 meters for immediate tactical support. 81mm mortar, Maximum range exceeds 5,600 meters with modern ammunition. GPS-guided rounds transformed it from area weapon to precision strike system. Moving on to grenades and explosives. Mills bomb, served from 1915 through the 1960s. 4-second fuse and segmented body became iconic symbols of British infantry warfare. Gammon bomb, invented by a parachute regiment captain. The bag could be filled with varying amounts of plastic explosive for mission flexibility. Then, M18 smoke grenade, available in multiple colors for different signals. Red smoke often marked landing zones, while purple indicated casualty collection points. C4 explosive. Composition C4 is remarkably stable and safe. You can shoot it, burn it, or drop it without detonation until a blasting cap triggers it. M18A1 Claymore mine, front toward enemy. Marking prevents fatal mistakes. 700 steel balls spray out in a 60-degree arc to 50 meters. L107A1 stun grenade. 9 separate charges create multiple bangs and flashes. Disorientation lasts crucial seconds needed for room entry teams to dominate. L109 fragmentation grenade. Modern replacement for the Mills bomb. Pre-notched wire creates predictable fragmentation patterns with a 3.5-second fuse delay. Continuing with specialized entry and breaching tools. Sledgehammer. Low-tech but brutally effective. Weight and momentum defeat locks and hinges faster than fiddling with specialized tools. Battering ram. 2-man operated steel ram with handles. Repeated impacts overwhelm door frames, though noise eliminates any element of surprise. Pneumatic door opener. Hydraulic wedge inserts into door gaps. Silent operation preserves surprise, though it requires more time than explosive or kinetic methods. Finally, we have melee and edged weapons. Fairbairn Sykes fighting knife. Designed by 2 Shanghai policemen turned commandos. Thin stiletto blade, optimized for thrusting attacks between ribs during close combat. Smatchet. 11-inch blade, combined knife and machete rolls. Designed for devastating slashing attacks when firearms went silent behind enemy lines.